Good morning, guys and gals. Under 12335. It's going to be a bit of a weird video today. This is going to be talking about Painkiller already. I remember that they hit their 10-year anniversary last week, and I saw a clip that Woody's Gamertag released where people are doing like the guests and stuff like that. The old YouTube personalities are doing like their old um, submission videos for like their first time on the podcast and congratulating them. And I felt as a fan that I need to do that as well. 10 freaking years. I didn't discover these guys until back in 2012. I went to college for a brief time, and I actually discovered them while I was sitting in the lunchroom. I was flipping through Woody's Gamertag's channel, and I'm like, I keep getting these weird, like, hour to 2 hour long videos. What is this? And I just started to watch one when I got home that night, and I'm like, this is literally 2 hours plus. It was only like an hour 30, hour 40 at the time, of my favorite content creators talking about gaming and doing and just enjoying and laughing together. And I'm like, I like this, and I've been a fan ever since. I've been through the ups and downs whenever they first gained Murkadurka as a guest years ago. He was one of the funniest people, and through their downfall whenever they actually lost Wings, because I think the podcast would still be bigger if he was on there. But, you know, Kyle runs the show on that podcast. But this is not going to be a bashing video. This is going to be a thank you video. Appreciate all the entertainment over the years from you guys. Some of my favorite moments are the drunk Taylor stream whenever he got into an argument with Lefty. That was literally like one of the funniest things ever. And some of the other ones were whenever they were screwing with Kyle about doing the bench pressing. He wasn't doing it right or whatever. Just moments like that. And some of the worst stuff was whenever you had really bad guests on, like you still do, like Steve Hofstetter. And when you had Callus Savior on and Danny Mullen. And we don't like those people. But I digress. Congratulations on 10 years of your podcast. Here's to another 20 more. I want to make this a 30-year podcast. I've been watching this since, I was a kid. I've been watching this since I was 17. So, this is pretty cool. I'm 25 now. I've grown up watching this podcast. I went through jobs, cars, girlfriends, all kind of stuff like that. I've grown with this. And one of my favorite things too used to be whenever they try to get Call of Duty early prank calls years ago. And they don't do that anymore. The show is not even about gaming anymore. Aside from the occasional Tarkov talk, now it's basically a Howard Stern type show where they just go buck wild. It's great. But just want to keep saying thank you for the entertainment. I really do appreciate it. And here's to 20 more. My only issue I will say with Painkiller already is you guys need to release more than one show a week. Promise you it would be doing your audience a favor. Or release an extra show a week while we're in quarantine right now. You guys literally have nothing to do. I know Kyle's been retired for years. Woody's been retired. Merca, he can't really work or fly because of what he does. Why don't you guys do this? And all the celebrities are on pretty much house arrest right now. So why don't you guys just get them on? You can get plenty of people. Their 10-year anniversary show, I'm about to watch it in just a few minutes. I'm excited to see because I saw all the submissions. They had Blame Truth, Dunkus, they had Optic Hex, and I'm like, these are some of the OG guys on YouTube. And they started this channel, as Optic Hex said, Drifter, who said that they started this whenever YouTube was a janky platform and there was nothing. They still had the 5-star rating system back in the day. And you could, YouTube was in its infancy. YouTube had been out a little over 5 years. And now they're literally one of the oldest, if not the oldest, gaming podcast there is, aside from some D&D group or something like that. But they don't count as a gaming podcast anymore. But they're one of the longest internet-running podcasts. So, yet again, here's to 20 more, guys. Thank you for all the years of entertainment. I really appreciate it. Love you guys, each and every one of you. Screw Kyle. And, yeah, y'all have a great day. Love PKA.